Steve Thurmond with Ford Financial. Just wanted to make a quick video here. It's been a while since I've done one, but since the markets are in free fall and the sky is falling, people are panicking and hysterics over this COVID-19. I just want to make a quick video and give you my thoughts, and also extend an offer to you here if you'll stick to the end. I've got a proposition for you. So there's no doubt this coronavirus, COVID-19, is a factor in the free-falling market, maybe even a catalyst that's kicked everything off. But it's also worth noting that this is also overinflated assets that have been bought up by over-leveraged companies coming back down. You're witnessing here the addiction to cheap money. And what's happening? The banks are once again circling the White House with their plan of free money and bailouts for their friends so they can continue to gobble up the remaining half of the country on the cheap. How low do you think they want it to go? I would warrant that this is just the beginning. We've entered bear market territory now, and it's going to continue to trend down. How are your 401ks, IRAs, Roths, retirement plans doing? I would warrant that most of you are weeping right now as you log into your accounts and see the years of accumulation vanish literally overnight. There's a better way, folks. You don't have to be in the stock market casino. As the poker saying goes, if you're at the table and you can't figure out who the mark is, it's probably you. Get off the roller coaster. As many of you may have seen in my previous videos, I talk about the 5 rules of wealth, and what we're seeing here unfold is a blatant disregard of rule number 3. Why people are losing their minds and their wallets. It's because they have not protected their money. As long as your money is in the market, 401k, 403b, IRA, Roth, or if you're just even playing stocks, you are assuming risk. Risk is the enemy of wealth. Not only are you losing money, you're also losing time. How long do you think it's going to take you to get back to break even? Time is really the even bigger issue here. Could take months, could take years. But the point is you're missing out on compound cycles. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. And when you're going through these booms and busts, the best you'll ever have is linear growth. You'll never attain exponential growth because of the booms and the busts. So linear growth is the only thing you can expect to attain over time. And that will simply give you a subpar source of income in retirement. If you want exponential growth, you need to be in something that adheres to the 5 rules of wealth. Rules 1 and 2 are on you. Pay yourself first, starting today. Rules 3, 4, and 5. 3, secure your money. 4, compound interest, the 8th wonder of the world. And 5, securely leverage that money. There's only one product out there. There's only one solution out there, only one system out there that adheres to these 5 rules of wealth and can actually give you up to 400% more in retirement, tax-free as well. I know those are bold claims, but it's provable, and it's just math at the end of the day. Follow the numbers, follow the math. So my proposition to you today is that many of you have, I'm sure aware, I've mentioned this author in this book quite a few times, Curtis Ray, Everyone Ends Up Poor, Why Financial Planning is All Backwards and How to Fix It. I've given away probably 50 of these over the last few months, these books. I'm happy to give you one as well if you'd like one for the asking. But you can also pick this up on Amazon for about $10. The author, Curtis Ray, is releasing a new book here very soon, I think at the end of March, 1st of April, called The Lost Science of Compound Interest, where he does a deep dive into his patent-pending maximum premium indexing. If you've got questions and want to ask him, he is actually hosting a webinar on St. Paddy's Day, Tuesday the 17th. I will include a link here in this post so you can register for the webinar. I know most of you are probably working from home now as we're all quarantined and watching this hysteria and mayhem unfold with the COVID-19. So register for the webinar. If you're tired of riding this roller coaster and the emotional and financial turmoil that it causes, there is a better way. There's a better way. Even if you don't want to proceed with this system for retirement for yourself, I guarantee you will learn something by both reading the book and attending the webinar on March 17th here this next Tuesday. Register for the webinar. Ask questions. When you're done with it, call me. I wouldn't recommend something that I'm not actually applying myself. I have this policy for my family. This is my retirement solution. And while people are gnashing their teeth and losing their minds while their savings and retirement dwindle, we have lost exactly nothing in this downturn market. Just in the last week, you're looking at a 30%, roughly 30% drop as I'm making this video, and I think this is just the beginning. We've entered bear market territory, and I think it's going to continue to trend down. How long are you going to hang on? I know your advisors are out there saying just it'll bounce back. It always bounces back. Sure it does, but you've lost money, and more importantly, you've lost time. Get off the roller coaster. There's a better way. Register for the webinar. Call me, reach out to me if I can be of help in any way. If you've got questions, I'm here to answer them. Again, I have this own system for myself. This is my retirement plan for my family, and I recommend it to everybody I possibly can because it is demonstrably a superior method that removes the risk from the equation and adheres to the 5 rules of wealth, guaranteeing you not just the good, not just the better, but the best possible source of income in retirement. Reach out. Hope all is well. Hope you're staying well and avoiding this nasty virus that seems to be sweeping the entire world. Let's hope we come out the other side unscathed. We will talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.